Sure, you're standing right in front of me, but you're a million miles away. I reach for you, you pull back, you have nothing left to say. You're here, but you're not here, your body, but not your heart. We're together, but we're apart. We're finished from the start. Out of reach, out of reach. You're just beyond the beach. Out of reach, out of reach. The lesson that life teaches. I can see you, I can hear you, but I can never get near you. Out of reach, out of reach. The love I cannot teach. I talk to you, you're not alone, but you're not really there. Your mind is somewhere else, you don't have a care. A care for me, a care for us, a care for what we had. You've checked out completely, and it makes me so sad. Out of reach, out of reach. You're just beyond the beach. Out of reach, out of reach. The lesson that life teaches. I can see you, I can hear you, but I can never get near you. Out of reach, out of reach. The love I cannot teach. I'm done with reaching for someone who doesn't want to be caught. I'm done with loving someone who gives my love no thought. Out of reach, I'm letting you go. Out of reach, I finally know that you're not mine to hold. My story is yet untold. Out of reach, thank you for the test. Out of reach, I'm doing my best to find someone who wants to be near. Out of reach, I'll make it clear. Near to me, myself, me. I look at photographs of us from way back when. Your face is getting blurry now, I can't quite place the when, but details are escaping me. The sound of your laugh, the way you'd crinkle up your nose, the way you take a bath. Faded memories, faded memories, like old photographs. Faded memories, faded memories, fading into the past. I'm losing you all over again as the memories fading back. Faded memories, faded memories, the only thing left in the end. I try so hard to hold on to the way you used to be, but time is such a thief, you know. It's stealing you from me. First it stole your physical form, then it stole our love. Now it's stealing memories from the sky above. Thank you for the memories made. Now I'm ready to create new ones with a different kind of sun. Faded memories, you're part of me, but you won't be all of me. Faded memories, I'm letting go. I'm ready for a brand new show. New memories, new me. I'm on my hands and knees tonight, searching for the missing light, picking up what's left of us, fragments covered in the dust. Every piece of memory, every shard a part of me, I try to fit them back in place, but I can't find your face. Fragile pieces of a broken vase that held the flowers of our grace. I try to glue them back with tears that I've been holding back for years. Fragile pieces cut my hands as I try to understand how something so beautiful could become so painful. The largest piece still says your name, written in a lover's game. The smallest piece is where I hide all the feelings I kept inside. I sweep the floor but can't throw out what love is really all about. I keep the pieces in a box behind the door where memory knocks. Fragile pieces of a broken vase that held the flowers of our grace. I try to glue them back with tears that I've been holding back for years. Fragile pieces cut my hands as I try to understand how something so beautiful could become so painful. But Kintsugi teaches us that gold can fill the cracks in us. That broken doesn't mean the end, it means a chance to start again, to mend with something beautiful, to make the broken meaningful. Fragile pieces of my former heart, I'll put them back with golden art. I'll let the cracks become the light that shines through in the darkest night. Fragile pieces, you're still mine, but now I'll put you in a line of beauty that has learned to mend, of love that finds a way to bend without breaking, without breaking. Fragile pieces, you're becoming asleep, waiting for your call. Your book lies open on the page you mark. I'll finish it tomorrow, that was all. The pillow still holds the shape of your head. Your t-shirt's crumpled on the chair. I pick it up and hold it to my face, pretending that you're there. Cold bedside, empty side where you used to lie. Cold bedside, lonely nights, wishing you were mine. The sheets don't warm, the blankets don't soothe. Nothing feels right on this cold bedside. I trace the lines where you rest your hand, the hollow where your body used to lay. The mattress still remembers how you fit, but memories can't keep the cold away. I move to your side just to feel something, just to pretend you haven't gone. But your side is cold, my side is colder. Two hearts breaking in one. Cold bedside, empty side where you used to lie. Cold bedside, lonely nights, wishing you were mine. The sheets don't warm, the blankets don't soothe. Nothing feels right on this cold bedside. The doctor said this happens, people leave. The heart survives, the body heals, but he never slept on this cold bedside. He never knows how loneliness feels. So I lie here on this cold bedside, staring at the ceiling, counting tears. Maybe someday I'll move to the middle, maybe someday I'll lose my fears, but tonight I'll cling to your cold bedside, the closest place to you from here. Cold, so cold without you. The doctor put the stethoscope against me to take a breath, hold it, let it out. He smiled and said, your heart sounds strong and healthy. If only he could hear the way it shouts. It shouts your name in the middle of the night. It beats a rhythm only you could write. It pounds against my chest when I remember the way you held me tight the last December. Cold heartbeat beating without distant midnight, counting every thumb, every pound, wondering if you're somewhere doing the same thing, wondering if your heart still makes that sound. The rhythm hasn't changed since you've been gone. It keeps the time, it carries on and on. But something in the way it beats feels different, like half of it is missing, half is distant. Cold heartbeat beating without you, pumping blood through veins that feel so blue. Cold heartbeat trying to survive, learning how to keep me alive. But every beat reminds me of the one who made my heart feel like the sun. Cold heartbeat, beating on without your love. They say the heart is just a muscle, pushing blood from here to there. But mine remembers how it felt to double, how it felt to have you there. So I'll listen to this cold heartbeat echoing inside my chest, hoping someday it will warm up, hoping someday it'll rest. But until then, this cold heartbeat will keep me going, I guess. Cold heartbeat, beating on without you. Without you. It wasn't a crash, it wasn't a bite, it wasn't a dramatic end. It was a slow and quiet fade, a love around the bend, a little less each passing day, a little less each night, until one day I woke up and realized you weren't right. Dying slowly, dying slow, watching our love ebb and flow into nothing, into dust, into the grave of what was us. Dying slowly every day, watching you slip away. Dying slowly, dying slow, the hardest thing I'll ever know. The kisses became shorter, the hugs became more brief, the I love yous became routine, the laughter turned to grief. We went through motions, went through days, went through the empty haze of a love that was already dead, but hadn't been buried yet. Dying slowly, dying slow, watching our love ebb and flow into nothing, into dust, into the grave of what was us. Dying slowly every day, watching you has passed away. Standing at the funeral of what was yesterday. Dying slowly, you taught me well. Now it's time to break the spell. Dying slowly, I'm letting go. I'm ready for a love that growing into new life. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. Hello, darkness, oh darkness, you've become my only harness, keeping me from falling apart, holding my poor heart. Hello, darkness, hello, darkness, you understand my sadness. You don't ask me to explain the reasons for my pain. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stared by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touch the sound of silence. Hello, darkness, hello, darkness, you've become my only harness, keeping me from falling apart, holding my poor heart. Hello, darkness, hello, darkness, you understand my sadness. You don't ask me to explain the reasons for my pain, but darkness must eventually yield to the light upon the field, to the dawn that always comes, to the beating of the drums of a new day, of a new way of learning how to stay. So goodbye, darkness, goodbye, darkness, I'm finally finding my own harness in the light that breaks on through, in the morning, in the new. Goodbye, darkness, you were there when I needed someone to care, but now I'm ready for the sun. My new day has begun, has begun. Goodbye, darkness, hello, light. Hush now, little broken heart, don't you cry no more. The one who broke you is long gone. He walked out that door. Lie still and rest, you've done enough. You loved and lost and hurt. It's time to heal, it's time to mend, it's time to find your word. Lullaby for a broken heart, lullaby for a broken heart, singing to the shattered parts. Lullaby for a broken heart, lullaby for a broken heart, helping the healing start. Close your eyes and drift away, tomorrow is another day. Lullaby for a broken heart, lullaby for a broken heart, time to play a different part. You gave your all, your love so deep, you trusted with your soul. Now it's time to take that love and make yourself feel whole. Wrap yourself in your own arms, be your own comfort now. Be the one who holds you close, be the one who shows you how. Lullaby for a broken heart, lullaby for a broken heart, singing to the shattered parts. Lullaby for a broken heart, lullaby for a broken heart, helping the healing start. Close your eyes and drift away, tomorrow is another day. Lullaby for a broken heart, lullaby for a broken heart, time to play a different part. Sleep now, little heart, sleep deep. Let the healing start to creep into every broken place. Fill it with your own sweet grace. Lullaby for a broken heart, you're healing now. Lullaby for a broken heart, you're learning how to beat again, to love again, to let the new begin. Lullaby for a broken heart, I sing to you. Lullaby for a broken heart, I'll see you through. Lullaby for a broken heart, rest now, be still. Lullaby for a broken heart, you will heal. Sleep, heal me. I'm standing at the edge of us, looking down below. Part of me says hang on tight, part says let go. My fingers grip the memory, my heart holds on to hope, but my mind knows the truth, that I can't go. Hang on, let go. the future, that we were going to have. But future's just a fantasy, and past is just a dream. And now is just the moment where I have to scream. Hang on, let go. Hang on, let go. The biggest question I will ever know. Hang on, let go. Hang on, let go. Which way do I go? My heart says stay, my head says leave. My soul just sits and grieves. Hang on, let go. Hang on, let go. The answer I don't know. I finally understand the truth that's been here all along. To hang on and let go at once is where I must belong. Hang on to the lessons learned. Let go of the love that burned. Hang on to who I am. Let go of the pain, the shame. Hang on, let go. I finally know the way to make my spirit grow. Hang on, let go. I'm free at last, released from the past. Hanging on, letting go, free. The winter came and stayed too long. Ever since you've been gone, the temperature dropped to 0, and I became a frozen hero. I used to feel the warmth of sun. I used to laugh, I used to run. Now I'm standing still as ice, paying love's eternal price. Frozen heart, frozen heart. You left me standing in the dark, with icicles where veins should be, with nothing left to set me free. Frozen heart, frozen heart. I can't feel anything at all. I can't hear the springtime call. I'm just waiting for the thaw. People tell me time will heal, like the ice will learn to feel. But they don't know how cold it gets when no one you love forgets. They don't know that I don't want to feel the pain of what I've lost. Being frozen means I don't have to hurt for what I want. Frozen heart, frozen heart. feel. I'm scared the hurt will be too real. Frozen heart, frozen heart. Maybe it's time for a new start. Maybe the sun can reach me here. Maybe I can learn to clear the frost away, the ice, the snow. Maybe I can learn to grow. Maybe I can learn to love again. Maybe the thaw will never end. Frozen heart, frozen heart. It's time to let the melting start. Let the melting start. Frozen heart, frozen heart. The winter came. I press my lips against the glass where you once wrote your name. I close my eyes and try to feel the echo of your flame. The glass is cold, the glass is bare, just like the empty air, is like the space where you once stood, just like the neighborhood. Echo of a kiss, ringing in the empty abyss. Echo of a kiss, echo of a kiss. The only thing I miss, your lips on mine so long ago. An echo in the falling snow. Echo of a kiss, echo of a kiss. The ghost of what we were, the ghost of we is. I walk through rooms where we once kissed, in corners on the stairs. I close my eyes and try to feel the ghost of our affairs. But all I get is memory, all I get is history. All I get is echo sound of love that's no longer around. Echo of a kiss, ringing in the empty abyss. Echo of a kiss, echo of a kiss. The only thing I miss, your lips on mine so long ago. An echo in the falling snow. Echo of a kiss. Ghost of what we were, the ghost of what is. Echoes fade eventually, even the loudest sound. And I'm waiting for the day when peace is what I found. Until then I hear this echo of a kiss. I hold on to the bliss of knowing once for a little while You took the best part when you left, left me broken and bereft. You took the part that knew how to love, the part that felt like a clown walking around with half a heart, torn completely apart, trying to function day to day in a half-assed way. You took half of my heart, half of my heart, ripped it right out from the start. Now I'm learning how to be with only half the heat. Half of my heart, half of my heart. You took the best part, left the dark. You left me with a piece that hurts, that feels like falling in reverse. I try to give the rest away to someone new, to someone who might be able to handle the pieces of this scandal. But every time I open up, I'm just filling half a cup. The other half is still with you, and there's nothing I can do. You took half of my heart, half of my heart, ripped it right out from the start. Now I'm learning how to breathe with only half the heat. Half of my heart, half of my heart. You took the best part, left the dark. You left me with a piece that hurts, that feels like falling in reverse. But hearts can learn to grow again. They can find a way to mend. They can regenerate and heal. They can learn to truly feel with what they have, with what remains, with the joy and with the pain. So half of my heart, I'm growing you. I'm finally seeing the breakthrough. The missing piece will come back round in different form, on different ground. Half of my heart, you're not the end. You're just a chapter I had to spend to learn that love can still survive with only half of it alive. Half alive, but still alive. Half of my heart is enough. The moon is full and bright tonight. It lights the tears upon my face. Each drop a tiny silver sphere. In this lonely empty space, I used to wish upon this moon, with you here by my side. Now I wish that you come back, but the tears just rise in tide. Moonlit The moonlight catches every drop as it falls upon the ground. It sparkles like the love we had before you let me down. Before you walked away from me, before you said goodbye, before you left me here alone beneath this moonlit sky. Moonlit tears falling down through all the years. Moonlit tears washing away my fears. The moon watches as I cry underneath the same old sky. Moonlit tears, the only thing that's sincere. The moon will wane and wax again, and so will my own heart. I'm learning that the tears I cry are just a healing heart. Moonlit tears, you're trying now. Moonlit tears, I'm learning how to let the moonlight be my friend, to let the healing begin. Moonlit tears, thank you for the glow. Moonlit tears for helping me grow. Now I'm ready for the sun. Moonlit tears, my new life's begun. You fed me grapes from your hand in the vineyards of Canaan, sweet and juicy, full of life, while you were sharpening the knife. I didn't see the anger there, hidden underneath your care. I didn't taste the bitterness growing in your courage. You were the grape of wrath, sweet on the outside, bitter on the path. I drank your wine and got so drunk on love that slowly, surely sunk. Grape of wrath, you took my heart and showed your scars, but the scars were just a guise for the anger in your eyes. The vineyard's dry and dead now. I don't even know how we got from sweet to sour of all the anger, all the woe. I'm planting my own vineyard now, with love that doesn't know how to be anything but true, to be anything but you. Grape of wrath, you taught me well to recognize the lies you tell. And next time when I taste the wine, I'll make sure it's truly mine. Truly mine. No more wrath, just sweet mine. July was always our month, fireworks and beach, long days and warmer nights, and you within my reach. But this July is different, the sun is not as bright, the days are long and empty without you by my side. July without you, July without you, nothing feels the same. July without you, July without you, playing a different game. The beach is just a stretch of sand, the fireworks are sad band. July without you, July without you, the loneliest in the land. I see the couples on the boardwalk, holding hands and smiling. I feel a pang of envy at their love, so beguiling. I remember when that was us, when we were them so free. Now I'm just a spectator of what I used to be. July without you, July without you, nothing feels the same. July without you, July without you, playing a different game. The beach is just a stretch of sand, the fireworks are sad band. July without you, July without you, the loneliest in the land. July will pass, August will come, and eventually the pain will numb. And I'll learn to love the summer without you, without the number. July without you, but I'm okay. July without you, I found my way. July without you, I'm learning to be the best version of me. July without you, thank you for the test. July without you, I'm doing my best to find the joy in the sun. July without you, my new life's begun. Summer, new promised me Venus and Mars. You promised me a future bright. Then you vanished in the light. Your words were beautiful and sweet. They knocked me off my feet. But underneath there was no core, just an empty hollow door. Hollow promises, that's all you ever gave me. Empty words with nothing inside, nowhere left to hide. Hollow promises, they were never meant to be. They were just a way to play with my heart and walk away. I held on to them for so long, thought that I must be wrong, thought that surely you would keep the promises you made so deep. But one by one they fell apart, like a house of cards from the start. They crumbled at the slightest breeze, left me on my knees. Hollow promises, that's all you ever gave me. Empty words with nothing inside, nowhere left to hide. Hollow promises, they were never meant to be. They were just a way to play with my heart and walk away. I'm done with hollow promises, with all the emptinesses of words that have no weight, of love that came too late. I'm building something real this time, with words that truly rhyme. No more hollow promises, I'm done with all of this. I'm finding someone who will mean every word, every in between. Hollow promises, you taught me well to recognize the lies you tell. And next time when someone speaks, I'll make sure their heart's not weak, not weak. Hollow promises, I see through you now. I walk the rooms where we once lived, counting everything you gave and took. Every corner holds a story, every wall a closed book. I see us on the couch at night, watching movies in the fading light. I see us in the kitchen, dancing slow to a song from the radio. The ghost of us haunts every space, creates a fuss in my mind, in my heart, tearing everything apart. The ghost of us, refusing to turn into dust, walking through my days and nights, dressed in our old favorite lies. I went to our favorite cafe, sat in the corner where we'd stay. The waiter asked if you'd be joining soon. I said no. stared up at the moon. The barista still makes your latte right. Extra foam in the morning light. I take it black now, like my mood since you left for good. The ghost of us, the ghost of us haunts every space, creates a fuss in my mind, in my heart, tearing everything apart. The ghost of us, the ghost of us, refusing to turn into dust, walking through my days and nights, dressed in our old favorite lies. But ghosts can only haunt you if you let them, if you keep the door unlocked for them. I'm learning how to close the blinds, to quiet my obsessive mind, to let the spirit finally rest, to give my heart a brand new test. So ghost of us, it's time to go. I'm finally ready to let you know that I'm okay, that I'll survive, that I'm learning to feel alive. The ghost of us will always be a part of my history, but history is where you'll stay while I go find a brighter day, a brighter day, without the ghost of us. I cried a river, cried an ocean, cried enough to fill the sea. I cried enough tears for you to last an eternity. But I've reached my limit, reached my end. I've cried my very last tear. I'm done with mourning what we had. I'm done with all the fear. No more tears, no more tears, no more crying through the years. No more tears, no more tears, no more hiding from my fears. I'm drying my eyes, I'm lifting my head, Tears had their place and they've had theirs. Now it's time for joy and smiles. I'm stepping out into the world. I'm walking for miles and miles. No more tears. I'm finally free. No more tears. The best of me. No more tears. I'm moving on. No more tears. My new life's done. No more tears. Thank you for the release. No more tears. For the peace. Now I'm ready to laugh and smile. No more tears for a long, long while. Joy smiles me. If only I had said the words that were burning in my chest. If only I had held you tight when you needed rest. If only I had seen the signs that you were slipping away. If only I had fought for us instead of letting you stray. If only the saddest words I'd known. If only watching our love go down the drain into the past. If only love could last. If only I could turn back time. If only you were still mine. If only I called you back that night you reached for me. If only I swallowed pride and let myself be free. Free to love you like I should. Free to be the one who held you close and never let time in the sun be done. If only the saddest words I know. If only watching our love go down the drain into the past. If only love could last. If only I could turn back time. If only you were still mine. But if onlys don't change anything, they don't bring you back. They only keep me trapped in the past, in the lag. If only I'm letting you go. If only I only know that if onlys are a waste of time. I'm done with that rhyme. If only, thank you for the lesson. If only I'm learning the session of living in the now, not the then. If only I love again now. upon the sea. I whisper them into the night, hoping you might feel the fright of how much I still need you here, of how much I hold dear. I miss you, I miss you. There's nothing else that I can do but sit here in the quiet space and see your face. I miss you, I miss you. My heart is black and blue from loving you from far away, from night to day. I saw your car the other day, thought I saw you look my way, but it was just someone who looked like you, just someone passing through. My heart stopped for just a beat there on that busy street. I wanted to run up and see if it could be you, if it could be me. Oh, I miss you, I miss you. There's nothing else that I can do but sit here in the quiet space and see your face. I miss you, I miss you. My heart is black and blue from loving you from far away, from night to day. Missing you is not the end, it's just a message that I send to myself that I still care, that my heart is still there, ready to love again one day in a different way. So I miss you, but that's okay. I'm learning how to find my way through the missing and the pain to find the sun again. I miss you, but I'm still here. I'm drying every single tear and learning that the missing fades into softer, gentler shades, gentler shades. I miss you, but I'm okay.